Have you ever caught your reflection in the morning and thought, wait, when did my skin start looking like this? One day your arms, your neck, the skin under your eyes looked fine, and suddenly the texture is thin, crinkly, almost paper-like. Makeup doesn't sit right. Moisturizer helps for an hour, and then the dry, wrinkly look comes right back. It feels like your skin aged 10 years overnight. What if I told you that same overnight is exactly when you can start turning it around? Because there are two simple vitamins that, when you give them to your body at night, line up perfectly with the way your skin naturally repairs itself. They don't work like a trendy cream you dab on and forget. They work from the inside out, while you're asleep, when your skin is secretly doing the heaviest repair work of your entire day. And the wild part? Most people are missing both of them exactly when their skin needs them the most. Before we talk about those vitamins, I want you to imagine something. Every night when you fall asleep, your skin clocks in for the night shift. During the day, it's busy defending you from sunlight, blue light, pollution, makeup, sweat, and stress. But at night, it finally gets to do what it's been wanting to do all day: rebuild, thicken, repair tiny tears, strengthen the deeper layers you never see but absolutely feel. Now, here's the problem. If your body doesn't have the raw materials and protection it needs during that night shift, those repairs stay half-finished. Collagen doesn't get rebuilt properly. Elastic fibers don't bounce back. The deeper layer of your skin, the dermis, slowly thins out. And on the outside, that shows up as thin, saggy, crepey skin that seems to change out of nowhere. So the real question isn't, what cream should I put on in the morning? It's, what is my skin getting at night when it's actually repairing me? Because once you understand that, those two vitamins start to look a lot less like supplements and a lot more like tools your skin has been begging for. Here's the first thing almost nobody tells you. Your skin has a clock. Not the one on your phone. A biological clock. All day long, your skin is in defense mode. It tightens the barrier, produces oil, fights off pollution, tries to keep moisture in and irritants out. But as the evening hits, that internal clock flips a switch. Blood flow to your skin increases. Repair enzymes become more active. Melatonin rises. Your body quietly shifts from protect to restore. This is why you'll often notice that breakouts calm down, little scrapes look better, or sun redness fades faster after a good night's sleep. Your body used those hours to repair. Now, the deeper part of your skin, the dermis, is like the mattress underneath your sheets. When it's thick and springy, everything on top looks smooth. When it gets thin and worn out, everything on top starts to sag, fold, and crease. That's exactly what's happening with crepey skin. The mattress under the surface is losing structure. At night, your skin is desperately trying to fix that mattress. It's sending your fibroblasts, the cells that make collagen and elastin, out with little repair orders. But if they show up to the job with empty hands, nothing changes. They need building blocks. They need protection. They need antioxidants to stop the constant micro-damage that eats away at their progress. And that brings us to the first vitamin that quietly decides how strong your skin can become. There is one nutrient your body absolutely cannot build collagen without. If it's low, collagen production doesn't just slow down, it misfires. The fibers that should be strong and springy turn weak and disorganized. That nutrient is vitamin C. Most people think of vitamin C as that thing you take when you're getting sick. But inside your skin, it's the ignition switch for collagen. Your body uses vitamin C as a coworker in the enzymes that actually knit collagen fibers together. Without enough, your body might send the signal, let's rebuild the skin, and the system still fails because the critical helper never showed up. And here's where it gets sneaky. You might assume, I eat fruit, I'm fine. But vitamin C is water-soluble. Your body doesn't store big reserves. Stress uses it up. Pollution uses it up. UV exposure uses it up. Even sugar and smoking drain it. So by the time evening rolls around, a lot of adults have already burned through most of their vitamin C for the day. So picture this. You go to bed, and your skin is ready to repair. The fibroblasts are asking for collagen. The message is sent. We need fresh, strong fibers down here. But there's barely any vitamin C left in the tank. The process still starts, but the result is thin, weak, patchy collagen. The surface might look hydrated for a little while, but the deeper structure doesn't change. How do you know this might be happening to you? Look for the clues your skin is already giving you. If you bruise easily from small bumps, if your skin wrinkles quickly whenever you smile, talk, or move your hands, if the skin on your arms, chest, or under your eyes looks papery no matter how much lotion you use. These are classic little signals that your skin may not be getting the internal support it needs. Now imagine doing one simple thing differently. Instead of only relying on lotions from the outside, you give your body vitamin C in the evening, whether that's from a vitamin C-rich meal, a drink, or a supplement your doctor says is right for you. Suddenly, when your skin sends that "we need collagen" signal at night, vitamin C is actually there. It's like a construction crew showing up with a full toolbox instead of bare hands. Over time, that changes everything. But building new collagen is only half the story. Because what's the point of building it if you let it get attacked all night long? Think of your collagen like a brand new white t-shirt. Vitamin C helps you sew the shirt together, strong seams, nice structure. But all day long, that shirt is getting stained. Sun, stress, pollution, heat, they're like splatters of sauce and grease. By the time night hits, that shirt is covered in tiny bits of damage you can't fully see yet. This is where the second vitamin steps in, vitamin E. Vitamin E is fat-soluble, which means it loves to sit in your cell membranes and the fatty parts of your skin. That's exactly where a lot of damage happens, because free radicals, those unstable molecules that attack your cells, love to go after fats. Vitamin E acts like a shield. It absorbs some of that hit, so your cells and your collagen don't take the full blow. During the day, UV rays and pollution chew through vitamin E in your skin. Studies even show that after sun exposure, the levels of vitamin E in the skin drop as it gets used up trying to neutralize that attack. If you don't have enough of it available, that oxidative stress goes unchecked. The result? Faster breakdown of collagen, more cross-linking, more stiffness, more visible aging. But at night, something powerful happens. When you have vitamin E circulating in your system as you sleep, it teams up with your natural repair process. While your body is rebuilding, vitamin E is guarding those brand new collagen fibers from being oxidized. It's helping to keep your skin's lipid barrier stable so moisture doesn't escape as easily. Your skin not only repairs, it keeps more of those repairs intact. And here's a bonus. Vitamin E doesn't like to work alone. After it neutralizes a free radical, it gets a bit used up. That's where vitamin C steps back in. Vitamin C can help regenerate vitamin E, putting it back into its active form. Together, they form a little antioxidant recycling system that keeps protection going longer. One builds, one guards. Both support the deeper layer that decides whether your skin looks like soft paper or firm cardstock. Now, this is all happening against the backdrop of something else that's quietly on your side at night, your own sleep hormone. You've probably heard of melatonin as the thing that makes you sleepy. But inside your skin, melatonin is much more than that. It's one of your body's built-in antioxidants. As night falls and your brain starts producing more melatonin, your skin gets a message. It's time to repair. Melatonin helps cue your cells to fix DNA damage, to clean up waste products, to restore order. It also helps mop up some of those reactive oxygen species, the unstable molecules that would otherwise chew through collagen and elastin like tiny little saws. Now, picture vitamin C, vitamin E, and melatonin working together. Vitamin C is down in the water-based parts of your skin, involved in collagen building and free radical cleanup. Vitamin E is sitting in the fatty parts of your cell membranes, blocking oxidative attacks on your lipids and structural proteins. Melatonin is directing nighttime repair, helping your skin reset and detox from the day. This trio is your skin's night shift team. When you give your body enough vitamin C and E by the evening, you're basically staffing that night shift properly. Melatonin says, let's repair. Vitamin C says, here are the tools and raw materials for new collagen. Vitamin E says, I'll guard the structure so it doesn't get destroyed in the process. Over time, this can mean thicker dermis, better barrier function, and a smoother, less crepey texture, especially in those thin, delicate zones like your neck, chest, under eyes, and arms. But there's a catch. For a lot of people, that night shift team is showing up to a war zone. Because while your body is trying to repair, your habits might be secretly attacking your collagen from the inside. Most people destroy more collagen between 9 p.m. and midnight than they do the entire day. That sounds dramatic, but think about what actually happens in those hours. Late-night snacks, sugary desserts, a quick scroll through stressful news or social media, an extra cup of coffee or strong tea to push through emails, worrying in bed about tomorrow. All of this stacks up into 3 big collagen killers: sugar spikes, caffeine, and cortisol. Let's start with sugar. When you eat sugary foods late at night, cookies, chocolate, sweet drinks, even healthy treats eaten too close to bedtime, your blood sugar rises right when your body is trying to wind down. Instead of coasting into a calm, low inflammation state, your system has to scramble to deal with that spike. Inside your skin, sugar doesn't just disappear. Some of it attaches to proteins like collagen in a process called glycation. Think of it as caramelization. When you toast bread or roast onions and they turn golden and stiff, that's glycation. The exact same type of reaction can happen to your collagen. Those long, flexible fibers become stiff, brittle, and easier to break. Now imagine that happening night after night, for years. That's one of the reasons some people look in the mirror one year and feel like their skin suddenly changed. It didn't. It was being caramelized in tiny, invisible steps while they were asleep after late-night sweets. Then there's caffeine. Caffeine late in the day might feel harmless, but your body clears it slowly. For many people, a coffee or strong tea after mid-afternoon means there's still caffeine in the system at bedtime. That caffeine keeps the adrenal system more alert, raises stress hormones, and makes deep sleep shallower. Deep sleep is where your skin does its best rebuilding. It's when circulation to the skin increases, when repair hormones peak, when those fibroblasts really get to work, when you rob yourself of deep sleep. Even if you don't fully realize it, you rob your skin of repair time. Less deep sleep, less collagen rebuilding, less oxygen to the skin, more oxidative stress. Over time, that shows up as more sagging, more fine lines, more crepey texture. And then there's cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol isn't evil. You need it to function during the day, but at night, it's supposed to drop. That's what allows melatonin to rise and repair to take over. When you go to bed stressed, worried, overstimulated from screens or arguments or work, cortisol stays higher than it should. High nighttime cortisol does a few nasty things to your skin. It increases inflammation. It tells your body to break down tissues, yes, including collagen, to release extra glucose for energy, as if you're in danger. It interferes with deep sleep. It weakens your skin barrier, making you more prone to dryness and irritation. It even competes with melatonin, so your antioxidant shield is lower. Add all of this together and you get the quiet, invisible story behind crepey skin. Your body is trying to repair collagen at night, while sugar, caffeine, and cortisol are quietly tearing it down. The good news? The moment you stop sabotaging your nights, those 2 vitamins you take start working 10 times better. Now let's put this all together into something simple you can actually do. You don't need a 12-step nighttime routine. You don't need a drawer full of gadgets. You need a smarter night. Start with food. Give your body a 2 to 3 hour window before bed where it doesn't have to digest anything heavy, especially sugar. That means finishing dinner a bit earlier when you can and keeping sweet snacks for earlier in the day. If you do get cravings at night, try something that doesn't spike your blood sugar. A small protein-rich bite earlier in the evening or a warm, non-caffeinated herbal tea can be enough to comfort you without kicking your insulin into overdrive. Next, look at caffeine. You probably don't have to give it up completely, but imagine you draw a line in your day, maybe 2 p.m. or 3 p.m., and you say, after this, no more caffeine. That simple shift gives your body time to clear caffeine before bedtime. Your sleep becomes deeper. You might fall asleep faster, and your skin finally gets the long, uninterrupted repair window it's been missing. Then, protect your calm. About an hour before bed, do something small that tells your nervous system the day is ending. Dim the lights. Put your phone across the room. Wash your face slowly instead of rushing. Sit on the edge of your bed and take 10 slow breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. It doesn't have to be complicated. Your brain just needs clear signals that it's safe to let go. As cortisol falls, melatonin rises. As melatonin rises, repair turns on. The very environment your skin needs to rebuild starts to form. Now, this is where those two vitamins become powerful. If your doctor says it's right for you and you're not exceeding safe intakes, giving your body vitamin C and vitamin E sometime in the evening can line them up with your skin's repair window. You can talk with a professional about amounts that make sense for your age, health, and medications. For some people, it might be a supplement. For others, it might be a vitamin C-rich snack earlier in the evening plus vitamin E-rich foods like nuts and seeds in their dinner. The point isn't to chase a magic pill. It's to make sure that when your skin asks for building blocks and protection at night, the answer isn't sorry, we're empty. From there, keep your topical routine simple. A gentle cleanse, maybe a hydrating serum, maybe a moisturizer that feels good for your skin type. Those things are helpful, but remember, with crepey skin, the problem starts deep in the dermis. Creams can support the surface. Nutrients support the structure underneath. And when you combine calmer nights, less sugar, less caffeine, lower stress, and those two key vitamins, your skin finally has space to do what it's been trying to do all along. So what does change actually look like? If you're expecting to wake up one day and look like your 20-year-old self, that's not how biology works. But if you pay attention over several weeks, you'll start to notice small, meaningful shifts. In the first days to week, the change is subtle. Maybe your skin looks a bit less dull in the morning. Maybe that tired gray tone isn't quite as strong. You might notice that your moisturizer seems to sit better on the skin, like it's not just vanishing into dryness. As you move into a few weeks of consistent nights, less sugar before bed, less late caffeine, less doom scrolling, more calm, and consistent vitamin C and E support, deeper changes begin. The paper-like texture on your arms and hands might start to feel a little smoother when you run your fingers over it. The fine cross-hatching lines that used to grab your makeup may begin to soften. Your under-eye area, instead of looking extremely thin and fragile every single morning, might start to look a tiny bit more supported. It's not dramatic at first. It's more like your skin is quietly catching up on all the repairs it never had time or tools for. Over months, the difference grows. Remember that mattress analogy? In the beginning, your dermis, the internal mattress, is thin, like an old mattress with worn-out springs. With time, as your fibroblasts keep getting vitamin C and protection from vitamin E and better sleep, those springs start to rebuild. The dermal layer doesn't magically become brand new, but it can become thicker and more organized. On the outside, that feels like going from tissue paper skin to something closer to cardstock. Think about a piece of dry printer paper. You can see every little crease. Every fold leaves a mark. That's how crepey skin behaves. Now think of a nice, thick card. It bends, but it doesn't instantly crinkle. That's how stronger skin behaves. The difference isn't only what you see, it's what you feel when you lightly pinch the skin on your arm or the back of your hand. As your internal support structure improves, lines don't etch in as deeply. Sagging areas can look a bit more lifted, not because they were pulled up from the outside, but because the foundation underneath is no longer collapsing as fast. And here's something important. Once that foundation starts improving, results tend to compound. The stronger your dermis gets, the easier it is for your body to keep it strong. The better your barrier holds onto moisture, the less dryness you fight every morning. The calmer your nights, the less oxidative stress your skin has to push back against the next day. The more regular your antioxidant support, the less each little bit of damage can accumulate. It becomes a quiet loop that works in your favor instead of against you. Before we wrap up, there's one more mindset shift that changes everything. Your skin isn't your enemy. It's not failing you. It's not randomly deciding to look older just to make your life harder. It's been trying to protect you and repair you every single day you've been alive. If it looks thin, crepey, or saggy right now, it's not because it gave up. It's because, for a long time, it didn't have what it needed at the time it needed it most. Maybe your days were full of stress and not enough nutrients. Maybe your nights were full of sugar, caffeine, and late-night scrolling. Maybe sleep was short or broken. Maybe your routine was focused entirely on creams and serums, never on the inside. None of that makes you a bad person. It just means your skin's night shift has been underfed and overworked. The beautiful thing about skin is that it never fully stops trying. When you start to line things up in its favor, when you protect your evenings, when you cut back on late sugar, when you move caffeine earlier, when you let cortisol fall, when you support your body with vitamin C and E in a way that's safe for you, your skin notices. Not in a loud, dramatic way, in a quiet, consistent way that you start to see in the mirror. One morning, you notice your under eyes don't look quite as fragile. Another morning, the skin on your chest doesn't have as many tiny cross lines as it usually does. A few weeks later, you run your hand along your arm and realize the texture has changed. It's not perfect, but it's different, stronger, more resilient. That's what goodbye crepey skin really is. Not a magic overnight miracle. Not a single pill that fixes everything in 24 hours. It's night after night of working with your body instead of against it. Giving your skin the vitamins it needs inside, the protection it needs outside, and the calm environment it needs to repair. Of course, everyone's body is different. If you're thinking about taking vitamin C or E supplements, especially in higher amounts, or if you have health conditions or take medications, talk with a qualified healthcare professional first. They can help you choose forms and doses that make sense for you, or suggest ways to get more of these nutrients from food. But once you've done that, and once you start treating your nighttime hours like the most important part of your skincare routine, something shifts. Your nights stop being the time your collagen gets quietly sabotaged. They become the time your skin finally gets to rebuild. So the next time you look in the mirror and see crepey arms, saggy under eyes, or that paper-like texture, remember this. The solution doesn't only live in your bathroom cabinet. It lives in your evenings, in how you sleep, how you eat before bed, how you manage your stress, and whether you're feeding your collagen the vitamins it's been waiting for. Give your body vitamin C to build. Give it vitamin E to protect. Clear out the sugar, caffeine, and stress that tear down what you're trying to fix. Then let your skin do what it was designed to do from the start. Heal, repair, and quietly, night by night, firm itself from the inside. Your morning reflection will tell you the rest.